Oh, I think I have the best job in the world.
This is the world we live in, a world with drought, war and disasters. A world where millions of people struggle to survive every day. Medair seeks out and serves the world's most vulnerable people. We come alongside children, women and men and help shoulder their burdens for a while until they are able to walk on their own again. We travel to some of the hardest to reach places on the planet to bring relief where it's needed most. In Africa, Asia and other regions with extraordinary need. Medair is a humanitarian organization. Our internationally recruited staff are motivated by their Christian faith to care for people in need. Our work is practical, effective and full of compassion. We treat people the way we'd want to be treated in a crisis. We uphold the dignity and independence of every person, regardless of race, religion or politics.
Ik kan niet de wereld verbeteren en als Medair kunnen we niet de wereld verbeteren, maar we kunnen wel mensen een klein stukje hoop teruggeven. En ik denk dat dat ook wel de kracht van Medair is.
The story of Medair begins in 1989, and from the start we've been committed to the world's most vulnerable people, like the people of Southern Sudan. Southern Sudan remains one of the poorest regions in the world. Millions are struggling to recover from a long civil war that left them without access to healthcare, food or safe drinking water. Medair's emergency response team is rehabilitating boreholes in this area to provide clean and safe drinking water that will prevent the outbreak of deadly disease.
Yeah, we want to walk to this borehole just nearby here and see how the condition of the platform is and how the people are getting water. The first stroke of this handle should bring water, but in this case it takes like almost 30 strokes. That means whatever is scooped out leaks out immediately. Yeah.
When you see so much need around here, you just think, how can I make a difference? Am I making a difference? I'm only one person and there's so much need. And then you just think maybe that one borehole that we were able to fix, it didn't help so many people in Southern Sudan, but it helped that one community.
In Southern Sudan, we run a program with 238 staff that serves more than 300,000 beneficiaries. In addition to water, sanitation and hygiene promotion, we run comprehensive health and nutrition projects throughout the region.
Here we are in Panamdit. It's Medair's oldest operations place within South Sudan. It started out in 2001 as just a drop site where we loaded off drugs, and by now we have a small clinic here. We're based in Malut. Here in the clinic we do have basic consultation, we do have vaccination service, antenatal care and supplementary feeding for malnourished kids. And our main job is to visit different clinics, to supervise the CHW, the community health worker in their work, ensure that the treatment is correct, but also do on-job training right in a situation where a community health worker is not feeling completely confident, doing training right there, right on spot, work together along with him.
January 2010. A major earthquake strikes Haiti and shakes the island nation to its core. Within days, Medair arrives to assess the situation. The team soon begins a major shelter rehabilitation program for the people of Haiti.
Now, one of the problems we found is that the concrete is very poor quality. So we have an engineer on our team who goes around looking at the structure and advising people, even if it's safe to stay there or not.
Medair provides emergency relief and rehabilitation, which means we respond rapidly in the wake of a crisis. And we also work with the communities to help them restore vital services and reduce the risk of future crises. Medair's teams are made up of experienced professionals from a wide range of backgrounds, including support roles like finance, human resources, communications and logistics. These jobs sometimes take place behind the scenes, but they can be the lifeline of the program.
The cargo has come from Nairobi. Some of it is for the emergency response team, which is what these red and white boxes are. This is the plumpy nut nutrition food, which gives the extra nourishment to the children. Well, it's more than just sitting in an office. You're doing the practical hands-on stuff, getting involved and making things happen to get from one place to another, and you know that the teams need the stuff. It's good to be able to facilitate that actually happening.
The world's most vulnerable people are sometimes the hardest to reach. That's why Medair often works in remote and difficult-to-access locations. In southern Sudan, for instance, it can take weeks to get vital supplies from the capital to our remote base in Melut.
In Melut, there has been no other NGO for a long time. Medair goes where they have been called to serve, irrespective of how the place is. If it's remote, the better, because then you know there are people who really want you or need that service, and you can deliver to them, and they'll be happy. People who can benefit for it.
Medair's internationally recruited staff are experienced professionals. Some have strong relief experience, others may be new to relief work. But all come with valuable experience in their profession.
I came to Medair initially looking to work in the not-for-profit world after spending 20 years in the corporate private sector. Not really understanding how my skill sets could move into this type of context. It was a little bit daunting, but also very exciting. Medair offered the opportunity to allow me to use those skills that I learned in the private sector and apply them in this context, which many times there is a direct correlation, but I am learning a lot as well, and I'm really enjoying it.
One of our greatest assets at Medair is that our culturally diverse teams work so well together. We are united by a set of common values that strengthen and sustain us in our work.
There's a team spirit in the organization, that everything is about team, it's not about you alone. Whatever you're doing, everyone is concerned on what you're doing and caring about what you're doing.
We are looking for experienced professionals who are also committed Christians to join our Medair team.
We need people who are very flexible and able to live in austere conditions, who are willing to kind of give up the normal luxuries of life and live in quite a basic way, and to work well within a team.
We need people from many different professional backgrounds. We need people with project and team management skills. We need people with expertise in health services, in nutrition, water, sanitation, hygiene promotion and construction. We need people with experience in logistics, human resources, finance and communications. We're looking to strengthen and add to our field teams. We're looking for experienced professionals like you.
You need a good team of people, and I think having an international team from Kenya, from Sudan, from Europe, America, is really important, and it helps a lot.